about you're not new to NHL training camps, but this one is new, and just how the first few days have felt and gone for you.
Yeah, pretty good. I think it's a pretty good pace out there. The guys are moving well. Yeah, I'm starting to fit in bit by bit. It's always new systems and things to learn, but I've been playing with Cooley, which has been a big help. He's been great. So, yeah, it's been fun playing with him.
When you sign or decide you're coming to Edmonton, and then I can't remember the exact chronological order of moves and differences and changes regarding the blue line, but there are 3 blue liners that are no longer here. Does that give you even a little more jump in your step, knowing that there are jobs available? Because sometimes you go to camps and it just seems like it might be difficult to land a position.
Yeah, definitely. All 3 of those guys are obviously very good players. They helped this team get really far last year. And yeah, I'm just happy that management sees something in me that they think that I can bring. And yeah, I'm just hoping that we just keep going from there and get on the opening night roster and keep going.
Did you know Brent from before, or did you just meet him here?
No, I just met him here. Yeah.
How does you guys complement each other so far early on? How do you feel?
He's a great skater. He makes plays with the puck, and then I think I like to sit back a little more, but he's a great defensive player too. He's kind of more of two-way, and I would say I may be more just straight defensive. So yeah, it's fun. I just think we're kind of making plays together, and it just seems to click so far. I mean, I know it's just training camp right now, but yeah, it's been feeling good.
Is there a certain excitement when you join a team that was so close to winning the Stanley Cup? And did you get a chance? I'm never quite sure. Some guys turn off the TV; they don't watch the playoffs. But did you get a chance to watch Edmonton and how close they came to winning?
Yeah, I was watching for sure. I'm still a fan of the game, even though I play. But yeah, I think it's exciting, that a contender showed interest in me in free agency and wanted to bring me in. So I mean, obviously, it's been said the guys, we want to win a Stanley Cup. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're trying to do. So it's really exciting for me, and I know the guys have a little bit of an edge, obviously being that close last year. So I think this season's going to be a special one.
You broke Connor's heart in the 2015 OHL final and Leon's heart in the Memorial Cup final in 2015. But just a thought on, you're out there every day, and now you're and I know you played against him in junior, and he was special. But what's it like just at this level to see that pace and tempo and drive of those 2 guys? And I'm sure you've already observed it here through the first couple of
Yeah,
years.
it's incredible. They're 2 of the best players in the world. It's fun to watch, but then it's tough to defend, obviously. And it's really cool seeing their leadership styles too. Obviously playing against them, not knowing them that well, but now being in the room with them and seeing how they lead and how they talk to the guys and just their work ethic. It's really impressive, and it drags everyone with them. They set the pace, and we need to follow. So yeah, it's awesome getting to play with those guys.
You were a teammate of Hunter Smith's as well.
Yep.
And I'm sure you saw Darnell's battle with him back in
Yeah.
here. Just a thought also on Darnell and his unique. I mean, you have a unique skill set. Hunter Smith had a unique skill set.
Yeah.
Darnell's willing to do that as well. It's sort of a disappearing part of the game. But just a thought on that. That comes with the territory. That's something that Darnell has as well.
Yeah, he definitely does. I think he's got a lot of tools in his bag. He can skate really fast. He's got a great shot, and then he's got that edge, and he's got a jam. So, yeah, I'm excited to be teammates with him. Like you said, one of my old teammates used to have battles with him. So, it's fun to watch, and yeah, it's definitely something that it's contagious. When you see a guy, a leader like that, who wants to get in a little battles early, get a little jam in his game, and everyone follows from there.
Not to disrespect other markets where you played, but you played in some Sun Belt markets where you don't have this on a 3rd-day training camp on Saturday. Are you up for the level of intensity that comes with playing in a team with high expectations?
Yeah, I think so. That was my mindset in the summer. I knew it was going to be different, back to a Canadian market. And obviously the team wants to win. They were so close. So, yeah, it's on me to get the intensity level up and get back up there and keep pace with all these guys and go from there.
Josh, what are your first impressions of Chris Knoblauch?
Yeah, he seems great. Very knowledgeable. Yeah, I like his practices so far. The X's and O's and everything like that really makes sense. You can tell a lot of care and detail goes into it. He's approachable too, which is great. Some guys are scared to talk to the coaches or something. So, but yeah, he seems very detail oriented, and yeah, he's been really good so far.
In your experience in the game, what does an open door policy, for lack of a better term, for the head coach do for a player?
Yeah, it's if you're ever confused on something, you don't have to be worried about going in to see the coach, because then you don't. It's not in the back of your head like, oh, you should know that, right? If it's more open door policy, then I just think that takes all that out of everyone's mind, and you can just kind of just figure out what you're trying to figure out, because it's a lot of systems and you're always going to forget something or just have a question about something. So when there's an open door policy, it's way easier just to get back on track and learn what you're supposed to be doing out there.